Hello YouTube. I did a review a little while back of Halo Infinite's multiplayer 4 days in. This will kind of be a continuation of that, but the main focus of it is about the Tenrai Fracture event. I've played Halo Infinite now for about 46 hours, and I'm level, I'm almost level 20. That's like a level every 2 hours. So going off that is probably going to be around 200 hours at the current rate Halo Infinite is going to get to tier 100. That is a grind. 200 hours to go up that amount of levels. I don't remember it taking that long for Fortnite's hours. I mean, I can't believe I'm about to fucking commend Fortnite here, but at least in Fortnite's Battle Pass, if you unlock a skin customization, they're not spreading out the shoulder pads to 2 separate tiers. Look, there's that one, and there's that one. In the Chief Collection, they were the same level. I mean, 46 hours, and I'm not level 20 yet. That is a hell of a grind. I mean, you get a skin kit for level 20, so that's cool, I guess. But the challenge swaps are useless. Right, if we look on my boosts, I have XP grants and a double XP boost. I've still got those. I know I have a challenge swap because I've used one, so I know I've got more. Because how many have I unlocked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. I've used 1. And sort of playing 16-ish hours, I was still taking the game in as it's the new Halo, this is fun. But after a while, you sort of begin to realise about the microtransactions. They are pricey. And at least in other Battle Royales, Battle Passes, like Fortnite's for example, you actually get the credits to buy the stuff from the shop. You get 1,500 credits from completing a Fortnite Battle Pass. That's enough to buy the next Battle Pass and still have 500 left to buy in the shop. You don't get any credits in the Halo Infinite one, so you have to buy the Battle Pass again in another, I think it's like 119 days or something like that, and that's another 8 quid. But an armor stance and a couple of attachments with an armor colour for, what was it, 14 quid? Nearly 14 and a half. Like, that's... It's almost like, because the last couple of years for Halo have real hit rock bottom with 4 and 5. It's almost as if 343 have put in the groundwork for it, and they thought, we'll let the community outrage about it and build the game they want. If that's the plan, good job on that. I know it's a beta. I understand that, and I understand it's an unfair comparison comparing it to Fortnite, as that's a battle royale and it's been in beta for like what, 4 or 5 years now. But still, the battle pass system is handled way better in there, and it's less of a grind. The only people I've seen above level 40 have bought their way to level 40. I mean, how much is it to buy one level? I don't know. I think I remember seeing somewhere it was 200 credits a level. That's like what? I want to say 2,000 credits to buy the entire battle pass, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I understand that the employees are on their Thanksgiving break, so it'll take a little while longer. But Halo Infinite comes out in like what, 2 weeks? This is beginning to make me concerned a little bit for the campaign. Like I don't want it to sort of dwindle how I look on the franchise, but it is doing it a bit. I mean, I haven't bought anything from the store, and I don't plan on doing so. The fact that I'm playing this over Chief Collection is it's the most current Halo multiplayer. It's the only reason. I mean, I understand it's a beta, but it's like, people, not even all the modes are in. All of these modes are combat focused. I mean, you could argue Oddball and CTF aren't, but CTF, you kill the enemy team to get their flag. Oddball, you kill the enemy team to get the ball. Stronghold, you kill the enemy team to capture strongholds. Now, I know all the Halo modes are focused on killing, but at least put in some of the more fun ones, like Griff Ball, or SWAT was pretty fun. I hope that they like sort of fix it on launch of Infinite. The core multiplayer, I don't mind playing the core multiplayer. I find it fun. But the Fracture event, the Tenrai event, right? We were told Samurai armor is for free. It's a free 30 level battle pass, fair play. You get the core armor on the fifth tier, and the majority of it is fucking challenge swaps. But I mean, look, shoulder pad here level 10, level 15. But when I unlocked this, it showed I could have the Samurai faceplate attachment. Right. We go to the armor. It's almost as if there's no Samurai faceplate attachment. And the majority of the unlocks for this armor, you've got to buy out the bloody shop. That's in the shop. That's in the shop. Like, I can't even find the samurai thing. Look, the armor stance, another helmet, a visor. That even shows the samurai thing, but where's the samurai attachment? What even is this? Oh, it's a weapon model. I mean, the samurai stuff looks cool, yes, but it's also expensive. £8 for a gun colour. But the mode, I detest the mode with every ounce of my being. There is 3 weeks of this event. November 23rd to the 29th, January 4th to 10th, and February 1st to the 7th. Those weeks are spread out. If it was 3 continuous weeks of playing Fiesta, I would admit myself to a mental institution. This mode, I would find the library on Legendary more fun. The whole idea of Fiesta is you spawn in with a random loadout each time you die, right? The plasma pistol does 1 or 2 bits of damage per shot, yeah? So what's the point of giving you a plasma pistol and Clive on the enemy team a gravity hammer? That's like putting a 3-year-old up against Usain Bolt in a running competition. Or testing the speed between a fighter jet and a paper aeroplane. It's pointless. I mean, the latest challenge I have for this mode is to get a killing sprees in Fiesta. I think completing Halo Combat Evolved on Legendary would be an easier task. You've got to get 5 kills without dying. You can get 2, maybe 3. I have played 8 hours of Fiesta, I want to say. I've only got 2. You can't. I got 6 challenge swaps. You can't even swap it out. You can get to 2, and then what should we name this one? Kevin from wherever comes up to you with grapple, an energy sword, and a gravity hammer. Oh, I wonder where that's gonna end. And what's worse is when you die in Fiesta, you drop all of your items on the floor, and other people can pick them up. Well, if you're gonna have power weapons in a mode that frequent, delete them upon death. I have genuinely run into a team that have had gravity hammers, energy swords, cinder shots, the skewers, the ravagers, all the power weapons. I detest the mode. The samurai armor, it looks cool. Apart from the fact that I can't actually see the samurai headgear attachment, even though I saw the thing that showed I unlocked it. The mode, it's not fun whatsoever. I hope the next 2 events do not have a mode as mind-numbing as Fiesta. That was one of the challenges that was get assists in Fiesta. Well, when you're being given power weapons, there isn't an assist. They're dead. I mean, recently on Fiesta, I seem to have the pattern now of I'm not getting the power weapons. I'm getting the cinder shot, whilst they're getting gravity hammers and energy swords. And my question to you is, what good's a drop down shield against a gravity hammer? It takes, I want to say, 5 seconds to deploy. Might not be that long. But you throw it out on the floor in front of you, and it pops up. Well, by that time, he's jumped over that, whilst it's not even deployed yet, and he smacked you with the hammer. What's worse is in the big team battle map, the vehicles still spawn in. So someone's gonna have the Warthog, which is an endless barrage of bullets. That's not fun one bit, you know. And when you just spawned in, you got someone coming at you with a Banshee. And you have a drop down wall. I mean, this game is still averaging 130 to 150,000 players. But a fair portion of this game isn't fun. The grind on the battle pass is horrendous. Fiesta is mind-numbing. I mean, some of the armor coatings are oddly similar. I can't remember which ones they were now, but some of them was just like the arm and chest lights are different. Yeah, wow. Was it that one? Okay, I can't find the armor coatings now, but I looked at it earlier. But, I mean, level 99, you get grey. It's just a basic colour, really. But I know it's, you know, the colours of Noble 6. And I understand it's the battle pass of the Heroes of Reach. But George or a Spartan kit would have been better off. Well, 343 have said all your feedback is heard and changes will take time. The question is, will you have any players left by the time that changes has happened? Because I've seen people are all going on about boycotting the microtransactions. I've seen people leaving the game entirely, which is a shame. I hope the campaign's good. Yeah, Toblerone198 is agreeing. There could have had been a better colour for 99. I understand what it represents. But grey is a dull colour to begin with. But to have that as the 99th tier, it has taken 46 hours to get halfway through level 19. So to have that much of a grind for fucking grey, of all colours. But hey, hopefully it's changed in the future. Hopefully. I mean, another complaint I've got, and I've seen others complain about, is the armour. I can understand the armour attachments not being universal to all the cores. I understand that because of the specific helmets. But the colours? Platinum Anniversary. No Platinum Anniversary. Just make the colours universal. It's been... the colours on armours have been universal since Halo's had a multiplayer. I mean, I find the fact that you have to pay for the armour and the colours now wrong. Here's why. Halo has been around for 20 years. For the past Oh, hang on, we got everyone. It would be better if it had a spot of blue. Boris Johnson. Yeah, but for the past 20 years, you bought Halo, the multiplayer was included, with all the armor unlocks, all the armor colours, and everything. It has been like that for 20 years. Even the Chief Collection, it had its own self-sustained economy of you played matches, you got points, you bought stuff off of a battle pass or out of a rotating shop. That was a brilliant system. Same with every other games. I mean, Halo 2, yeah, there was more multiplayer map packs. You bought that disc, you got more maps. But all the skins was included with Halo 2. Even Halo Reach. All of that armor, customizable options you had was included. All of it. You got points from playing the game and doing firefight that you spent. It felt rewarding. But now you just pull out a credit card and go, oh wow, red visor, what a well spent of £14. A red visor. I think, is the Cloud9 still in the shop? Yeah, I think all the HCS stuff's gonna stay for. Oh, it says here it refreshes Tuesday, so it might not be Total 198, but hopefully. But I mean, still, I can understand the esports skins. Okay, Overwatch had all of its cosmetics integrated, but you had to pay for loot boxes and esports skins. Rocket League, you pay for esports. I can understand that. You know, it's esports. You're gonna, you know, sort of their competitive teams. You're gonna pay to have something of a team you like to represent them. But and £8 for that doesn't seem as bad once you look at some of the other stuff. But I mean, you have to buy 1,000's worth of credits to get a visor colour, like a banner badge, an armor badge, a weapon skin, and a weapon sticker. You then have 100 credits left over that you can do nothing with. Can't do anything with them. I mean, the fact that you only get 50 XP a match, that is so long. It's like 20 matches to hit one level. I mean, if Halo Infinite did what Fortnite does and gives you credits, that's going to make you want to buy something from the shop more. Because it's like, oh, you've given me, I don't know, say 200. Oh, I'm 200 away from that. I'll buy 1,000 and get something else. It's... yeah. I like how in the last video I had nothing but positive thoughts. And now that I've played the game for an extra 20-30 odd hours, it's like, no, this is appalling. I do wish I'd left my 4 days in review a couple more hours, because it was sort of 20 hours in I started realising the microtransactions, because you're playing matches and you're starting to notice, because in like 343 employees talking about the game, they're going on about thousands of armor customization options available from launch. You play multiplayer and you realise how often your armor customization pops up. I mean, my armor that I've chosen, the Mark 7, I've seen this colour option with the same emblem loads of times. At the moment, there's nothing that sort of differentiates you. It's just a slight bit. I mean, apparently that we're getting a samurai headdress attachment of reindeer antlers for December. I dread to think how much they're going to charge for that. Yeah, it has come out recently, and I understand it's a beta. I've said this many times, but the thing is, Halo has had the way its multiplayer has operated for 20 years. I mean, the Chief Collection's been out for 2 or 3 years, at least. So they've had 20 years. I mean, alright, 343's only had the franchise since 2012. So be it, but that's still 8 years to see what it has done and experiment. But Halo 5 had loot boxes in the form of rec packs and everything, so that was a muck up. But they've completely rearranged how Halo operates. It seems like this at the moment is just a cash grab for all the money that hasn't been spent on Halo since Halo 4. I will admit, I didn't enjoy Halo 4 that much. I quite liked Halo 5, but that's probably because the first new Halo game I've played in years. I'm sure it'll get fixed eventually. I just hope they haven't put their prices at absolutely ridiculous amounts and just lower it a bit so people go, oh, they've listened. It's a bit lower. What a bargain. I mean, it's clear to me. I'm not sure if the samurai armor does give you a bigger hitbox, because I haven't used it. If I could find the samurai attachment, I probably would use it. I mean, if I get the yokai helmet, I would use it. But I'm not a big fan of the helmet. But I'd imagine it would be a similar hitbox to the Mark 5B. Or looking at the armors, they're sort of roughly the same size. So I'd imagine it's a very similar hitbox. I can't back that up as I haven't experimented it with myself. But yeah, I'm sure change will come eventually. It's just a question of what and when. I hope the campaign's good. I really do. Because if the campaign's mid-tier, and this has gone on, it could start the dwindle of the franchise. I mean, to be honest, I think the franchise was dwindling anyway after Halo 4. So a lot was riding on Halo Infinite to try and bring it back up. I mean, well, yes, the Halo Infinite multiplayer has more players than the Chief Collection's multiplayer. But how many are leaving? I mean, thankfully they haven't gone the route of every other game and turned it into a battle royale. I think that would have been a big mistake. Making Halo a battle royale would have been probably curtains for it. But yeah, something will happen eventually. If you've agreed with anything I've said here, then okay, I'm just voicing my opinion and what I've seen from others. My word isn't law. And I mean, I hope there's a different event for the Tenrai on week 2 and 3, because if it's Fiesta, I might have to start looking at mental institutions. If you didn't agree, feel free to leave a comment telling me your opinion or that I'm wrong. Okay. Or message my social medias. I will read the opinion. If you enjoyed watching this video, I advise you check out my Halo Infinite 4 Days In video where I had positive words for this game. And see the sort of the similarities and then the complete drop off change. I should have another video coming out, or it might already be out at the time of this going up, of Doctor Who Flux. And as soon as I've completed Brilliant Diamond and or Shining Pearl, I might do a review of that. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Don't have a good day, have a great day. And I wonder what I'm going to look at next.